If you only remember one statement from my testimony today, please let it be that Dr. Vaughan has helped me increase my quality of life exponentially. 2 years ago, I began having a laundry list of symptoms that were unable to be resolved. Doctors could not give me answers that I needed to resolve them. I went to 16 doctors. I was overheated. I would have hot flashes for hours. I would have to put actual ice on my skin to cool myself down. I would sweat from every pore. It felt as though my thermostat was broken. The doctor just told me I was in menopause, even though I was not in menopause. I would get anxiety terribly. I would get very anxious, and I wouldn't know why and what would cause this. I would start to cry uncontrollably. I would have tremors. The doctor told me, just chill out. I gained weight. I went from a size 8, 140 pounds to 196 pounds, and I'm 5'8". I was never overweight before in my life. This was the first time I was overweight. The doctor told me, you should exercise more and eat less. I was already eating less because food made me sick. I felt better when I did not eat. I did not know why. The doctors didn't really seem to know why either. My triglycerides were very high. My bad cholesterol was very high. My good cholesterol was very low. My serotonin was very low. My cortisol was very low. Dopamine, estrogen, testosterone were too low. I was losing hair on my head. I was getting bald patches at my temples. The ends of my eyebrows were disappearing. My gross and fine motor skills were deteriorating. I felt very clumsy. I didn't know why. I had very disorganized thinking. I could not focus on anything. My skin was super itchy. And this had been for actual decades. And all my life, actually, I had hives. People didn't really know. The doctors really didn't know why. My nose would run incessantly. All my life, I would get colds. The doctors did not know why. I was very upset. I also was diagnosed with lots of GI issues. I was just told, just take care of your diet. Even my thyroid was tested. It was fine. That's what the regular mainstream doctor said, it was fine. And then I went to a regular doctor. They said I had a goiter. I went for an ultrasound. I found out I had a nodule on my thyroid on the isthmus. Also, that my thyroid was oversized. It was very large, unusually large. But the doctor just said, the endocrinologist said, oh, you just have a very large thyroid. And we will check that nodule in a year. So I just kept getting better, worse and worse. And February 2021, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. According to new blood tests, and a functional medicine doctor did give me Armour, but it still didn't resolve all of my problems. I did get some energy back, but still having all these problems. My husband discovered Dr. Vaughan on LinkedIn, thankfully, and I'm so happy to have her in my life. She is a pleasure and a joy, and I'm so happy to know her. We did come here for a week to California from Henderson to see how the treatment would go and more information about the treatment. And after 4 of my treatments for biofeedback for the brain, I felt so much better. I couldn't believe I was sleeping at night. I was sleeping a regular 8 hours. It was fantastic. I felt so good. I was having energy to be able to do things, to walk our dogs, to be up and about with everybody. I was sleeping 16 hours, 12 hours. sometimes a whole day I would just pass out, be so deliriously tired, and no matter how much I slept, I wouldn't feel better. But with Dr. Vaughan, she helped me, and that was the first thing that I saw a difference in. And after that week we went home, I couldn't believe how fabulous I felt, what a difference I had felt. I started eating. She showed me how to eat right and supplements. And I went home, and I remember I was laying underneath our ceiling fan, and I actually could feel the cool air on my skin. I had not felt that in 2 years. I had not been outside in 2 years. I was able to go outside and do yard work as well. It was just wonderful. So we decided we were going to pick up our 7 dogs, our 3 turtles, and move to Laguna Hills temporarily and rent a house, and we did. And for 3 months, I've been in treatment with her and seeing her every week. I was able to meet Miss Suzanne, who is fabulous and a cheerleader, and she's so supportive, enthusiastic, and really loves what she's doing, just like Dr. Vaughan. I can see why they're hanging out together, working together, because they are very alike in that way, very professional, very kind, very helpful. And I'm so glad that I was able to be involved in this program. So then I lost weight. I was so lucky. I lost weight. So now I'm to 170 at 5'8". And I feel so much better, and I keep losing weight, not fast, but slow and healthy. And I've been eating healthy and clean and doing what Dr. Vaughan has asked me to do, cleaning out my system of heavy metals and all kinds of GI problems. And she's taking care of all that. I did a detox, and it was just fabulous. Even my husband is doing it now, and we're doing this together and taking our supplements together and our pills together and eating the same things. And I can totally see the difference. If I try to cheat, I am punished for that, and I feel terrible. My stomach bloats. I don't feel well. I'm very tired again. And she said that my body does not detox things appropriately, like mercury, heavy metals, and things of that nature. So she's helped me detox those out, and also problems with mold. And that is all getting better. My skin is healing. My hair is coming back. My eyebrows came back. And I just feel so full of energy. It's unbelievable. And I just know I'm going to keep doing that. Because I'm going to keep feeling better, because she keeps helping me, and I keep doing what she's asking me to do. And also these 2 women, Miss Suzanne and Dr. Vaughan, I cannot say enough about these 2 beautiful women, inside and out. I'm just so glad to have known them, and the world is a better place with both of them in it. And I'm so glad that I can call them both friends, and that I have them in my life to continue helping. And it's always so nice to talk with them and chat with them every day when I do see them at the office. So thank you a million times, and mwah, 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 to you both. Okay.